everybody, it's Mona here at Klatch. Today I am going to show you how to turn a golf ball into an Easter bunny. I'm actually going to do two versions. I'm going to do a golf ball and I'm going to do a little wooden bead one. So you can do it either way, but they're going to be very similar. The bead already has a hole, but the golf ball does not, so we need to add that. I have my rotary tool with a very fine bit on here. And I'm just going to drill a quick hole. Just like that. And since I'm doing two different ones, I would love to know in the comments below which one you end up liking best. So I have this little eye screw. You could buy them at the hardware store. I believe I may have picked this up at Walmart, can't remember, but you just need a small one. And it screws right in where you drilled that hole. And now what we need to do is paint this white. I'm going to use some acrylic paint. I'm going to actually paint both of these, just plain white. It'll take a couple coats, and then we will be able to decorate our bunny. The golf ball has dried, and I can paint the metal on here too. I just didn't do it, but I will go back and do it before the end. And all I'm going to be using are skewer sticks to create the face on the bunnies. And the first one I'm going to do, take the end of the skewer stick, and I'm going to make a couple of eyes. So I want this thing to be in the center. So I just kind of want to be aware of that as I put it down for the placement. Then I have another skewer stick, and I'm going to take some pink. Same thing, right in the middle. I'm going to give him a nose. And with the other end, I'm going to take some black and give him a smile. Just like this. And I'm going to give him some teeth. Again, I'm just using the black and the skewer stick. He needs some buck teeth because he's a bunny. They're a little uneven, and that gives him a little character. I will give him eyebrows as well. And we're going to let this dry. Now I'm going to take the other one, and this one I'm going to go a little bit more basic, same way as before. I'm not going to press it down quite as hard. I'd like it to be smaller, so just like this. And this one, his eyes are going to be closed because he's going to look a little bit bashful. And all you do is just a little curved line for the eyes, just like this. And then I'm just going to give him a small round mouth. No buck teeth on this guy. Now once those dry, I'm going to take a little bit of white for this one to give him a little highlight in the eye. So they're drying, and now I just need to give him some ears. And I'm heating up some hot glue. You can use a tacky glue or whatever glue you want. And I'm using craft foam, and I'm just going to cut a couple of ears. I freehand cut one of these out of foam, and now I'm going to just trace it on here. So I can have two that are pretty much the same size. Once you trace it, you want to cut inside of the line so none of the markings are showing. And now we have two ears for the bigger one, and I'm going to do the very same thing for the smaller one. Once they're cut, we need to add a little bit of pink to the insides of the ears, and I'm going to use a paintbrush and just do a real easy accent. With the paint having dried, all I have to do now is add the ears. And I'm going to use the hot glue. You could use any glue that you like. I'm going to add just a tiny bit onto the bottom. I'm going to add it and hold it. And once it cools and stays in place, I'll do the same with the other. Here's our golf ball Easter bunny. Now we got to do the other one. The last thing we need to do then is add some ribbon. And that's so we can hang these guys. So I'll add a ribbon and then tie a bow at the end, so it looks nice and cute. So there's the Easter bunny one, and now for the bead, I have this pale green. I tied a couple knots in the bottom, pull it up through, and then you'll know it's stable. And then I'm going to put just a little bit of glue right down in there and then pull it up. So here are a couple little Easter bunny ornaments that would be fun to hang around the house and decorate for the holiday. And you could get the kids involved in this too, and they would have a lot of fun with it. I am going to add a couple of whiskers to both of them. I forgot to do that. So the bunnies will have some whiskers, and you'll see that in the final picture. So hang on for that. If you haven't subscribed already, please remember to do that. And if you like the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. It always helps. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and happy crafting. We'll see you next time.